5 altcoins you need to get your hands on right now. The market's giving you an opportunity. The price is down on BTC, but these altcoins may set your portfolio on fire. We're going to take a look at exactly what they're doing, partnerships, and the price action. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoy this content. Let's get into the video. The first one on my list is AVAX. For many of you that have been in my live streams, you know that I bought AVAX at a slightly higher price and been DCAing ever since. It truly is an immense chain that is still yet to see the absolute craze that we saw with meme coins. Now, interestingly, moving into real world assets, tokenization of trainers, partnering with Afro Fund, as well as Money Moves and many others, truly gives AVAX a massive opportunity in 2024. The AVAX Foundation supporting new innovation on their chain, and more importantly, getting into things like GameFi and many other aspects of cryptocurrency. AVAX at the minute truly is a massive opportunity with a huge scalable enterprise coming very soon. Take a look at the price at $33.29 with only a $619 million volume and $12.6 billion market cap. It truly still has a significant upside to come. A lot of people believe that we'll see $100, $150 per coin, but for me, AVAX right now, it's a great project to get into. My number 2 altcoin that absolutely should be forming part of your portfolio is Polygon Matic. Now, the hugely scalable layer 2 has got massive partnerships behind it, let alone people like Adidas, Starbucks, and many others. It truly is an absolutely undervalued coin, and it has an absolute upside to come. You can see there infinitely scalable web sovereign blockchains around their ZK technology, allowing layer 2 scalability on an unrecognizable scale. Now, Matic has been trading at a significantly depressed price, and in my opinion, given everything they're doing and the partnerships they've formed, has an absolute monumental upside to come. Let alone in the GameFi sector, we see them partnering with such games as We Are Planet Mojo, as well as exploring more. So they definitely are moving into not only real world tokenizable assets, but at the same time, gaming as well. If you take a look at the price at $69 cents, feels like an absolute steal right now at only a $6.8 billion market cap. Yes, it's a top 50 cryptocurrency, but for me, it has an absolutely gigantic upside to come. And I truly think as layer 2s build out, Polygon Matic is definitely one you need to look at. Now, my third choice is Stacks, a Bitcoin altcoin that you absolutely should be looking at. The fact that we can move into a layer 2 on Bitcoin is very exciting, and Stacks leading the way in innovation to Bitcoin, ultimately offering a new aspect around what we can do with Bitcoin, leveraging it as the base layer, allowing both apps and much more to be built on top of it. Now, what's great with Stacks is they are building out a significant number of partnerships, and more recently have upgraded onto their Nakamoto upgrade, giving faster transactions, enhanced security, MEV migration and mitigation. Stackers have more influence and boosting blockchain stability. This all important given the scalability and the ultimate desire to really push on with the Bitcoin layer 2 network. At only $2.14 per one, down 20%, we see a $3.1 billion market cap, given a huge upside potential to come with this. We know there is an absolute ambition to drive layer 2s and, more importantly, drive use case for Bitcoin. And in my opinion, Stacks, giving also its staking options that you have, as well as building out on hard wallet wallets, it's a really great opportunity to get into Stacks ahead of this big bull run. Now, my fourth one, and definitely one that should be on your list, is Ono Finance. Now, Ono Finance has been hitting the news recently with their purchasing from BlackRock, offering the largest tokenized treasury fund and ultimately a change in the guard where real-world assets are tokenized using Ono. It's ultimately the Ono Foundation's mission to usher in a new era of financial inclusivity and market efficiency through on-chain institutional-grade financial products, absolutely linking into such places as Bank of America, Bloomberg, CoinGecko, and more importantly and more recently, into BlackRock itself. Now, there is a ton of opportunities that sit with Ono, and their recent partnerships, like we said, with BlackRock and many others, does set it absolutely aligned for a massive run in 2024. Lots of people are finally waking up to the opportunities that come with Ono. In particular, other influencers such as BitBoy Crypto and many others are talking about the huge potential that Ono sits. At only 76 cents per coin and a $1.067 billion market cap, shows that there is an immense amount of room to grow with Ondo, and the fact that we have one of the biggest asset managers in the globe supporting this should give it an absolute attention span to drive a huge price move in 2024. And finally, a lesser known one, and maybe a more controversial one, is Jasmi coin. I've been talking about Jasmi coin for what feels like the longest time, and Jasmi had a meteoric rise not so long ago when we saw Bitcoin touching 72,000. Given the data democratization, and in my opinion, where the whole of the Web3 industry is going, Jasmi truly does set itself up as one of the bigger players in the space. Now, with Junction coming very soon, as well as more build-outs of applications and hardware, Jasmi really is setting itself up to be the forefront player in democratizing your data and ensuring you are the custodian of those marketing opportunities. Now, given the fact that Jasmi is just at 1 cent 6, shows a massive upside potential. And don't forget, over 98% of the supply is already circulating around. This gives it a huge upside potential. The fact the supply is out there means that it's more consistent. And for me, given everything that's coming, Jasmi has been working incredibly hard to bring real-world products to solve a real-world problem. It's definitely one you need to have in your portfolio. So there you go. There's my 5 altcoin picks for the early part of this year. I think these are going to be huge players in 2024. And right now, given the market dip we have, could be a real opportunity to get into them. If there's any you think that we should be on this list, let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget, if you enjoy this type of content, we've done a few of these now, top 5 AI as well as top 5 meme coins. Do hit the like button. It absolutely supports the channel and shows me you enjoy this type of content. Don't forget though, as ever, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye.